Keeper gets his hands on it. Asensio. And it's Fred. And here's En-Nesyri. Asensio. Shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? And he has been fouled there. Goes to finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Skriniar. Yandash. Takfeci. Özcan for fun. Thinks about the shot. Fofana! They scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Fred. And it's Yandash. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
This looks sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Özcan. Aim forwards. For fun. Johnson. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fred played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Played in by Marco Asensio. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Özcan. That is lovely. He whips it across. It carries far too far and out of play. Fred. Asensio. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Carvecchi forwards and with intent. And the keeper has it. Granovita. Rocco. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodrigo Bacao gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. En-Nesyri. Fred. Asensio in acres of space out wide. Corner. And it's Fred. And the finish! It's really well cleared. Carvecchi's cross. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. Oh, this is a great chance to shoot! Yandash. Fred. Asensio. En-Nesyri. Asensio. So who's he picking out? Quality ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Özcan. Granovita. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a nicely shaped ball. Fofana! Yandash. Skriniar. Sönchu. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's a throw. Özcan. Johnson. Rocco. Nicely aimed pass. Skriniar. Alvarez. Carvecchi chooses to go cross-field. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Fofana. Johnson, and the shot! Rocco. Granovita. Özcan. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Asensio. Fred. Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fred, and he goes cross-field. Carvecchi. Carvecchi. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle.
And it's Alvarez.
In the city! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly.
And here's Endazeri. Yandash.
Yandash!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Alvarez.
And it's lofted through here. Alvarez. Oh, they could be... Yandash! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Up towards the front line. That is a great kick out. Goes for a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Played towards the other side. Asensio. Fred. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Asensio. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Alvarez.
Cuts out the supply. Rodrigo Bacau, gently done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Johnson. Rodrigo Bacau makes the interception. Fred, long ball upfield. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Johnson, showing good feet. Fofana! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alvarez.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left.
Yandash.
Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alvarez.
Sönchu.
Asensio. Alvarez.
Fofana. Spread out to the left.
Fofana, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, look at the space here. He's on it. Chance, surely!
Carvecchi.
That's really well manoeuvred. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Skriniar. And it's Yandash. That's been drilled forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Johnson. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Özcan. Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Alvarez. Yandash. Yandash shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Cuts out the pass. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Throw it. Fred shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Özcan. Fofana! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alvarez. Aim forwards. And it's Fred. Asensio. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yandash. Yandash played over towards the opposite flank. Kavetsi. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fofana. Fofana! No contest, it is a landslide. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Sönchu. Spread out to the left. Kavetsi looks to get on the end of this. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Rodrigo Bacau with a fine tackle.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Asensio looks to the other side. Takfeci. Yandash. Özcan. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! And that has flown over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fred. Soyuncu, gently done. Asensio, played over towards the opposite flank. Yandash. Kaveci. Kaveci's climbs up big. He's got a goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fofana. Fofana! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yandash. Alvarez. Fred. Played towards the other side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Özcan. Aim forwards. That's a good ball. Chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodrigo Bacau can get it clear. Time to deliver. Delivered across. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Yandash. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri. Johnson. Rocco. Oh, good looking ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Skriniar. Yandash. And it's Yandash. Özcan. Johnson. Johnson. Alvarez. Alvarez. Forwards and with intent. Fenerbahce ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a little off target. Kaveci is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rocco. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Fofana really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's good play. And it's Fred. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Skriniar, gently done. It's a threatening ball. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Oh, well measured. Becao. Alvarez. Skriniar. Skriniar chooses to go cross-field. Johnson shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. That's very neat, Johnson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance for a shot! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, super find. And he's all right. And the shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Becao. Yandash. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Takfeci. Yandash. Yandash! And he's missed it.
Fenerbahce are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Özcan. Nice physical challenge. Fred. En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. Asensio, and he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Karagumruk. Oh, sweet feet. Karagumruk's cross. Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Skriniar. Alvarez. En-Nesyri. Asensio.
Özcan. He's through here. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's found him in space. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Soyuncu gets it away. Özcan. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot's on here. And a chance! And again! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Alvarez. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's the header! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's put it wide.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Driven forward. Fofana. They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fred chooses to go cross-field. Skriniar. Looks to the other side. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Fred. Fred tries and can he finish? That has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Real chance! Skriniar. Becau.
Johnson.
Alvarez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Özcan. Tries a shot! Asensio. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's the shot! No, it's wide. He's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fabulous! It really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Fofana. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Carvecchi, who doesn't have an assist to his name. Fofana. Great ball if he can get there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Yandash, played over towards the opposite flank. Asensio. Fred. Asensio puts them all in. And that has been cleared. And they can counter here. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Kranovita. Fofana. He has found the way through. Skriniar, gently done. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. And it's Fred. And here's Asensio. Fred. Played in by Marco Asensio. Played towards the other side. Now it's Kavetsi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Great position here.
Soyuncu, well, that tackle is capable against all sorts of opponents.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's a good ball. An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Alvarez. Nicely intercepted. Özcan. Now that's well seen too. Süper. Asensio. Süper. Cuts out the pass. Johnson. Fofana. And he's on a charge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Kavetsi. Asensio. Fred. Asensio. Gets his head on it! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fenerbahce gain their reward with an early goal. Clearly not happy with that. Süper. Asensio, who's set up one goal so far. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fofana. Here's a chance! In the series, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's in! Alvarez. Soyuncu, gently done. Soyuncu shifted upfield, tries to get it clear, played out to the right, looking for a decent ball in, lovely feet, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside, what a throw in. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kavetsi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Johnson. Can he latch on to this? That is good strength. Fofana. And the finish! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out towards the flank. Asensio. It's anyone's ball now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alvarez is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Fred. Fred! What a save by Garbage! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Very disappointing, it has to be said. Sönchu. Fred. Enesiri. Asensio. Looking to break at pace. Fofana. Is there any shot at goal? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Özcan. Fofana! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alvarez. Enesiri. Alvarez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Very nicely done. Asensio. There's the header. And he's denied. Oh, that
was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fred. Asensio. That is lovely. Asensio! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? And it's Alvarez. Chance!
Fred usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
So what can they make of this? Johnson. Goes for a shot! Taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Özcan. Johnson. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alvarez. And it's Yandash. Oh, nice touch. Yandash, and he goes cross-field. Fred. Now it's Asensio. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Moved on forwards. Asensio is onto it in a flash. Özcan. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnson. That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez, aim forwards. Asensio. Enesiri. Fred. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. Fofana. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a nicely... Chance for a shot! He's got it all! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Johnson. Plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Yandash, Skriniar, Kaveci, played towards the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Played with finesse. Decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fred. Asensio. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Özcan. That's a good... Fofana! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Climbs up big! He's put it wide.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Yandash. Skriniar. Yandash. Kaveci. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Kaveci. Crossing. Oh, the clearance is short. Asensio goes to finish! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Fenerbahce grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's through, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case. Oh, what a climb! That has been knocked clear. The cross comes in. He can get that clear. Fred, out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
In a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nesiri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. Steaming on goalwards. Fred. Fred played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Özcan moved on forwards. Oh, super fun. He's having a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice physical challenge. Johnson. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Fred. Alvarez. Johnson. Fofana. Johnson. Can he finish? Fred. Asensio. Looks to the other side. Takveji. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is a great pick out. And can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Becao. Alvarez. Yandash. Yandash chooses to go cross-field. Played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. En-Nesyri. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Muscular approach does pay off here. Carvecci. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's En-Nesyri. And it's Yandash. Alvarez. Proves too strong. Chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Becao. Soyuncu forwards and with intent. Asensio played over towards the opposite flank. That's been drilled forward. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Carvecci. Yandash. Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in here, and a chance! It's a loose ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Fred. Soyuncu. Asensio. And he goes cross-field. Carvecci. Yandash. Now who's going to be first to this? Johnson does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ederson sends that a long way. Could be danger here. And here's Asensio. Fred. Now it's Asensio. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Alvarez. And here's En-Nesyri. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Carvecci. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Yandash, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Fenerbahce playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Asensio. Soyuncu. Soyuncu shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played towards the other side. Asensio. Takes a shot! got right underneath it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Asensio.
Sönchu. Fred.
Asensio chooses to go cross-field. Yandash. And the counter is on. Fofana. Tries a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Do have a chance to counter here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alvarez. Yandash. Skriniar.
Sönchu.
Asensio, aim forwards. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Rocco,
Gently done. Fofana. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fofana! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Alvarez. Becao. Alvarez. Johnson. Aim forwards. He's being urged to shoot. This might spell... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yandash. Looks to the other side. Asensio. Fred. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fofana. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! Nesiri. Asensio. And it's Fred. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yandash. Özcan calmly anticipates.
Özcan. And he's there to get it away. Johnson. Good ball. He's had a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Carvecchi. Smashing header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. En-Nesyri wins the duel this time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without complication. Get a throw in. That'll be a throw. Sönchu. Asensio. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And he goes cross-field. And they can counter here. Özcan, Fofana. Yandash. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Asensio. And it's Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Fofana. Johnson. And it's been played through. Edison gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Yandash. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Johnson. Driving on and making good progress.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice physical challenge. He's in a good position. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yandash. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. Fofana. Oh, good take and a good air. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Yandash. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Carvecchi's cross. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Johnson. Oh, what? There's the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Alvarez. Gets a foot in here. Fofana. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance! And he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good run down the right. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Can he deliver? Johnson. Özcan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fred did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Asensio hurtling down that right flank. Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And reclaimed it in a trice. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! Keeper has taken decisive action. Big chance! They scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fred. Alvarez. Fred. Played towards the other side. Kakfeci. Aimed in towards the centre. Asensio. Firmly met. And that's been won straight back. Fred. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's very neat. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position. Fofana. That's an excellent interception. Yandash has found the net here, of course. Asensio. Really well manoeuvred. Özcan. Johnson could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
It's gone for a throw-in. Delivered in. Karagumruk. Yandash chooses to go cross-field. Asensio. Some good work on the right flank here. Asensio puts them all in. Chance here to counter. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Asensio. Asensio making good progress on the right-hand side. Fred, played over towards the opposite flank. Played towards the other side. Asensio. It's run loose here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodrigo Bacau does really well to win the ball there. Yandash, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's Yandash. Showing good feet. And here's Endazeri. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? And the shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Kavechi. Yandash. Fred. Alvarez. Alvarez. Gently done. Asensio. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Skriniar. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Fofana. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Asensio. En-Nesyri. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he welcomed charge, surely! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's hoisted clear. Yandash! And he's following up! No, that's just wide. Özcan. Johnson. Might be Dave. Fofana! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it away. That's a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Still trying to make a game of this. Rocco driven forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And they've got rid. Have it back and can go again. Johnson gently done. And it's played forward. We expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Yandash. Fred. Nesiri. Asensio. Fred. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Povetti really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Sönchu. Kavechi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice control. Played into the middle. It's a real chance. It's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Asensio played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fofana. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Takes a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Rodrigo Bacau, gently done. That's good play. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It is quite a run he's making here. Goes for a shot! No, it's wide. Sönchu shifted upfield. Özcan, aim forwards. Alvarez. Kavechi looks to the other side. Granovita. Rocco forwards and with intent. Fofana. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross needs to be good. Kavechi. Alvarez. That's a look and plays it forward. Rodrigo Bacau gets over and intercepts. Kavechi. And it's Yandash. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Fofana! Could try cutting inside. Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Rocco moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. En Nesiri. And here's Fred. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Johnson gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ederson getting this one clear. Özcan. Rocco. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fofana. Yandash. En Nesiri. Asensio chooses to go cross-field. Yandash. Fofana. And the counter is on. Skriniar cuts out the pass. Özcan. Very nicely done. Carvecchi. And he goes cross-field. Asensio. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a save by Gromich! Oh, denied at the last. That's really well manoeuvred. He's making a real surge on the left. Fofana! Yandash. And it's Yandash. En Nesiri. Over to the left. Kovetsi. Fofana. Johnson. Tries a measure. A header! And he's hit it too high.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Yandash. Kovetsi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fred. And here's Asensio. And it's Alvarez. Short changes him with that pass. Takvechi. He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted in. Rocco clears it away. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Özcan goes for goal! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Fofana. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rocco goes forward. Here it is, crossed in. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Takvechi. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Asensio, and the finish! He scores! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez, gently done. And he's straight offside. Now that's well seen too.
Sönchu.
Skriniar.
Sönchu.
Looks to the other side. Kovetsi is onto it in a flash. The referee's awarded a free kick.
that's well done, really robust. Skriniar. Becao. Rodrigo Becao shifted upfield. Skriniar. Played towards the other side. Looking to break at pace. Now it's in the Siri. And it's Yandash. In the Siri, providing an outlet. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Özcan. Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's hoisted clear. A lot of space ahead of him. Swings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Alvarez. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Great defending, strong and determined. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Johnson. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Asensio. En-Nesyri. Asensio. Asensio chooses to go cross-field. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Sönchu. Asensio. Asensio played over towards the opposite flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball that. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Becao. Rodrigo Becao, early ball out from the back. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lovely feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Oh, good spread. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, played right into his path.
And a chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Becao. Yandash looks to the other side. Asensio. And it's Alvarez. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Alvarez.
Can he finish?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Fofana. Yandash. Sunchu. Asensio. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Asensio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Yandash. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's a good intervention. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here.
And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Özcan.
Chance for a shot!
Kaveci. Skriniar. Played towards the other side. Asensio chasing after it. No, that's overhit. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot's on.
He's having a shot!
In he goes again! And that's past the post. Alvarez. Kaveci. Yandash, Alvarez, Yandash spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's cut it out. Alvarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's really well cleared. Fred carries the ball down the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fofana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. Yandash. And it's played forward. Fofana. That is lovely. And that's a... Can he finish? Asensio. Fred, there he goes, cross-field. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Özcan, Johnson, showing good feet. Fired deep towards the back post. Great defending, strong and determined. Johnson, that's really well manoeuvred. Shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great play! Shapes to shoot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's decent chance! He's put his foot right through that one. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a little undercooked. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he shoots! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And it's played forward.